My friend James got his thumb up on the anniversary. But I had to change the date to January the 16th. Look, I'm weird. Okay, I put my. I got it.
I don't play with this.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the Utah Jazz taking on the Washington Wizards. So here are the Jazz starting five. And here's Butler outside. The offensive rebound.
The hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Here's Stockton. The three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that's what they want to do.
Yeah, I play his chip.
Early.
So I cannot.
Here's Stevenson, and is blocked.
That's how I do his chip. He's going to last time.
Here's Maravich from outside the arc. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for
Stop
long
back, stop.
stretches.
Haywood, good.
And this is
You
right
back
in
it out.
his wheelhouse. Hitting the boards and cashing in.
Already, I mean, we are seeing the full range of his skill set on display. Get ready for a big-time game from this guy. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Stevenson, blocked.
Block again.
Here's Maravich. He's got 5. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Arenas with the bucket. It's a little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Malone. Drills it from deep.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Pass to Butler. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Eaton. Here's Utah. They're on a 14-6 run. The shot by Danley, no good. Right side, Butler. The three is up. Sinks it from distance.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Butler's gone 1 for 3 from deep tonight. Lets the three fly. Shots good by Stockton. 9 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
GG's, David. Look, the first round.
Good, all these points.
Utah leading. Here's Stockton. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg.
Block
And he is
again.
highly accurate tonight.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Utah.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
The other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And so he hits both. Here's Stockton. He's got 12. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Yeah.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Stevenson from 13 feet. Down it goes.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Fires the three. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
And here are the Jazz, leading by 12. Shots good by Stockton.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Here's Stevenson. Danley grabs a miss.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Here's Maravich. And again, it's Utah.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Arenas. It's home
Let me see your threes, boy.
We've got 1:28 left
Let
in
me
the
see your
first.
threes.
First personal foul.
The Jazz making a switch here. .127 left in the first quarter here. Shots good by Stockton. 22 points for him.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Pass to Jamison. Cuts off the pass.
Wizards foul. He's on side. First personal foul. Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
Here's Stockton. Knocks down the triple. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Okay, here's your turn.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Hayward. .103 left in the first. Hey, shot's good.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Jamison. Takes it inside. Soft touch off the glass.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
It's been all Jazz. Here's Stockton. And again, it's Utah.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Here's Daniels. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs. You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to Jamison. Elbow shot. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Oh.
He's got 6.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
On target from range.
Yo, that's
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. Daniels misses. Here's Stockton. Puts up a 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge smooth shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And they've been shooting the lights out. And so far through one quarter, it's been a one-sided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Jazz enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Taking a look at the Jazz.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Stockton. Here's Eaton. Offensive board. Malone. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Here's Stockton. Here's Malone. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 7.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Hello.
It's been all Jazz. Here's Stockton. Off target from three-point range.
Make my stage on move.
Pass to Haywood. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Stockton. Hits the trifecta. He's got 36 points.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Williams is checked in. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And out of bounds, the Jazz will take it.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Well, stop on a dime, pull it up. D. Will crosses up the defense.
Here's Haywood, and it's in, off the glass. 10 points for him.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Saber said it's a necessary side effect.
That
He said,
shit
quote, we tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see in shorter contracts. Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie, thanks. Pass to Daniels. Over Williams. Here's Haywood, and he goes in for the dunk.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just let them pay.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Williams from long range. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
That's it.
He's
Hey,
in
wait.
tonight. Darren Williams tearing up the net, being so aggressive.
From about 19. Here's Butler. And there's two. Work on the glass. Paying off that time. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
And Washington with possession. Hayes for three. Rebound, Utah. And here they come. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Drops in the three.
That's your night
points in the game.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And here's Butler outside. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. From downtown. And again, it's Utah for three. Now here's Hayes. Tightly guarded. Here's Haywood. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Pure from 3-point range. Williams has got 18.
I tell you, when healthy, Darren Williams is very efficient with the 3 ball.
Butler can't get it to go.
Well, that's Malone's defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And Malone gets it to go.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
You're out of bounds, boy.
On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Stockton. Buries it from 3.
Whoa.
39.
Boy, he's been on punches this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Outside Stevenson. There's the 3.
Oh, my.
I can't make the 3
The
over
defense got
there.
away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And they get it back. Kirilenko. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact. This time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
And this is where they've struggled.
Yeah, the half court has not been kind to them. Let's see what they run.
That's good.
Left side Butler. Drilled from 11 feet out. Butler's got 8 points in the quarter.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Haley's shot is off. Here's Thomas. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. It's the Jazz opening up a huge gap. And time now for the halftime break. The third quarter on 2K Sports.
I got 13. Please. Dude.
You should short. You should. Whoa. Why you doing to not be going in, David? Shit.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. So it's Washington now, outside Butler. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Oh.
Come on.
First personal foul. Second
Dude.
team foul.
What's going on today?
That's
Here's
me.
Arenas. No good.
Oh
on the quick
my
three.
god.
And for Utah, here's Malone. And the three off target.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Butler.
What?
Here's Jamison. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And
Just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Shots good by Stockton.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Here's Butler. And the officials
Get
whistle
back
a
in.
foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and
Nice.
he'll go to the line.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific
No more
start right there.
three.
For Washington.
That's good from Butler. So it's Utah now. Here's Stockton. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Jamison. The ball's knocked loose. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
Here's Butler.
Triangle to black, Gabby.
Butler's got 18.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
That was another look at our number one drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Oh, sweet lean in. Just no defense around. Probably could have gone straight up.
Here's Stockton. Knocks down the long J.
And just sends it over the top defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
The Jazz making a switch here.
You guys realize that you guys have to see us.
On offense, here's Utah. From deep three-point range, gets the three ball to go.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Gobert's checked in for Utah.
Guys realize you're going to hear every single
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
Boy, you love to see Rudy Gobert expand that face-up game. Nice touch there in the mid-range.
Here's Hayes. And that one's good. Hayes has got his second basket. And Utah has possession. Here's Stockton. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play. He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Hayes, shot's good. Hayes has got 6 points.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Stockton. Fires in the triple.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. He's got 14.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Here's Maravich. 19 points in the game. Drains the triple.
That's
You
a
are
great
playing
way.
with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
You said we were going to do it. We're
Here's
not fire.
Daniels. Boozer grabs the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Arenas from the arc. Danley grabs a miss.
Yeah.
Here's Stockton. The three-pointer off the mark. 1:36 left in the third. Pass to Jamison. Goes up on the baseline. Here's Daniels. Banked it in off the glass.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
That's 41-3.
1:11 left in the third quarter. Here's Jamison. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
To the wing on the left. Here's Boozer. Off target with the three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Haywood. Boozer grabs the board. Here's Maravich. Washington with the rebound. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, here's Arenas. An easy 2 on the layup.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Oh, got that one up quick.
So the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Here's Daniels. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Utah with the ball. Jacks up a 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Hayes. And he banks in the layup. Hayes has got 8 points.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And so it's Utah making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Smith, and it's Williams in a shooting guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Hayward for 3. The rebound by Mason. And Washington with possession. Here's Jamison. Rebounded by Stockton. Hayward outside. Connects from downtown.
Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Hayward's going 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Here's Jamison. And another miss by Washington. It's a one-on-one situation. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. The quick look, no good that time. Smith with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Lets it go from 14. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Smith's got his first 2 points.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
Stockton. And again, it's Utah.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Jazz.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
The Wizards making a switch here. Butler's checked in.
Consistency and efficiency is where we've seen the greatest improvement from Donovan Mitchell. How comfortable is he off the bounce?
Counted.
Roger Mason.
From deep, Mitchell. He drops it from range. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Good work getting free of the defense and finding his shot.
From deep. And that one's good. Donovan Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half. And Washington has possession. Pass to Mason. Stolen by Mitchell.
Steal it again.
Here's Bailey. Williams defending. Here's Gobert. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
Boy, rock solid from Rudy Gobert. Just ready on the catch, and he puts it in the basket.
Goes up on the wing. Mason, no good.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what, but there's no reason for that kind of shot.
Bailey's shot is off. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Williams passes to Smith. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. The Wizards making a switch here. Stevenson's checked in. And a switch here also for Utah. Williams is checked in. Here's the 3. Here's Gobert. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's a case where Rudy Gobert is outworking the defense, keeping the play alive, and finishing strong.
Will it go? And the shot's good.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
This one for 3. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 21 points in the game.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Thomas has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. From deep. Williams misses.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And Gobert with a block. Takes a 3. And the 3-pointer goes. 24 points for him.
Well, keeping the ball on a string, that is how Darren Williams able to get anywhere he wants to go.
And here's Gobert from the arc. Offensive rebounds, Hayward. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. Both teams will make substitutions.
At the line for the Jazz, Gordon Hayward, shooting 1.
What a package Gordon Hayward brings to the table. Size, athleticism, high IQ for the game of basketball. You can count on his decision-making at both ends. I just love his game.
Stevenson's shot is good. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter of this one. He shoots. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 8 points here in the quarter. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Jazz substitution, Daryl Griffin.
Who poked away. Here's Arenas. Checked by Mitchell. Arenas with the bucket.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Williams misses. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And now we've got an intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
And he makes a first.
For Utah. At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the stripe. Washington with the ball. Left side Butler. The baseline Jay. Good. He hits the jumper.
He's got a ton of momentum and showing no signs of slowing down.
From deep 3-point range. Williams misses. 52 seconds left in the game. Here's Jamison. Hands it from the wing.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stevenson, no good. Here's Griffith. Stevenson with a rebound. Now here's Butler. That's tipped. Williams from long range knocks it down from distance.
Not enough help on Darren Williams. Makes the defense pay with the sweet J.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Full force, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching as we present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Oh.
What?
Gabby.
I looked away for a second. Actor, what are you doing? Wait, are you oh, stop with this train.
You want a rematch?
You guys keep going the wrong way. Start that well, boy.
And so off the tip, it's Utah. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Malone, John Stockton out there with Maravich, and it's Eaton into the center position.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Haywood gets the bucket.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Stockton. And they cash in right away with a quick shot. Stockton's got 5.
Soft leaner with no one there to contest. Probably made it a little more difficult than he had to.
Haywood, no good.
Washington foul.
Utah shooting their first foul shot.
You fouled me, David.
Personal foul.
It's the first foul.
Team foul. 2 for Utah. 3 Dantley. 1 shot.
And if I had to think of one word to describe Dantley, it would be prolific. AD doesn't have weeks where he averages 30 a game. How about he does it for seasons? Just a scoring machine.
No problems knocking that one down. 7 points in the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him. That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Stockton. He has 7. Buries the long-range jumper.
Now what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Picked off in mid-air. Here's Dantley. And Utah, another 3.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Poke loose. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Malone. Here's Arenas. Passes it to Butler. Tries from 10. That's it. Coming off an assist from Arenas. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Tipped away.
Well, mid-range is where he makes it money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Butler. Offensive rebound. Haywood. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Haywood's got his second bucket of the game to go. Stockton with no one around him. And the Jazz, another three.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Haywood gets the bucket.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
I was in explosive range.
Second team foul.
Oh my God, so you have a whole team with this. Nice job.
Here's Stockton. Rebound by Antoine Jamison. Wizards trail by 11. Pass to Arenas. And he drops it in from the low post.
Gotta be more forceful than that with Arenas. He's used to playing against physical defense.
Stockton from outside. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And so Stockton will bring it up for Utah. And Utah, another three.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. For the Wizards, Thomas checked in for Haywood. Hayes comes in for Caron Butler. And Daniels subbed in for Deshaun Stevenson. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Utah. Karolinko comes in for Karl Malone. The shot's good from Hayes.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Three-pointer from Stockton. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but it's important to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Oh my God,
And the Jazz with possession here. The lead is 15. Here's Stockton. Thomas with the block. Here's Daniels. Hayes trying to break free. Here's Thomas. Takes it off the glass.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Stockton from outside. Drills the three-pointer. Stockton's got 28 points for the game.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Here's Hayes. That's good, and Arenas with the assist. 1:11 left in the first. Lets it go from deep. And the Jazz, another three.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Wizards trail by 17. Daniels with it. Now Karolinko defending. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Second personal foul.
So good.
Utah leading by 18. Three-pointer from Stockton. Hits the three-point ball. Stockton's got 34.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Nice shot by Jamison.
Yeah, great positioning by Jamison. He's right there to grab the rebound and send it back.
Stockton from outside. And Utah another three.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Jamison with it, picked up by Stockton. Arenas, good.
He's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
Let's go. John Stockton again. Stockton's got 39. Here is Arenas. The dish to Thomas. Over Boozer. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Arenas. Arenas has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Three-pointer, Stockton sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And he has 42.
The rare three from Stockton proves he can make those as well.
And so it's the Utah Jazz riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Don't go. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, it's the kind of thing that happens.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. Hayward out there at Malone. Then it's Stockton. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Eaton into the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Haywood, no good. Utah shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Third person.
Jaron Williams is checked in for John Stockton.
Darren Williams.
Who's the second person coming to this?
Outside Williams, over Daniels. Here's Eaton. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And there he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Gilbert Arenas is checked in for Daniels. Arenas dishes to Hayes. Here's Haywood, and he banks in the layup. Haywood's got 4 this quarter.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there. That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Arenas kicks to Butler. Over Hayward. It's rebounded by Malone. And it's Utah's ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
A tough cover out there. You want to close out hard on Hayward, but you also have to respect his ability to take you off the bounce.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
First team.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
And Hayward with the block. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Oh my God, he's so close.
Arenas passes to Butler. That's good, and Arenas with the assist. And it's 7 points for Butler.
Really heads up there, a play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Arenas dishes to Hayes, and the call will be against Darren Williams. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
360. X, come on. X.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 19-7 run. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Utah another three.
A creative score. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders guessing.
And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Williams for three, and he's good on the three ball. Williams has got 12 now in this quarter.
Some good touch there from Darren Williams. He can still be a dependable shooter from deep.
And they double up Arenas. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a rare opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Butler, again the Wizards score.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Nobody near Williams. And the Jazz another three.
And you're seeing Williams now catch fire. A capable scorer from all 3 levels on the floor.
Here's Stevenson. It's tipped. Utah shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
First personal foul.
And you watch Williams play. His physical point guard draws a lot of contact throughout the course of a game.
Atan Thomas is checked in for the Wizards. Jamison comes in for Jarvis Hayes. Williams for three. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
They need this. And Jamison with a nice bucket inside. Jamison's got 6.
And phenomenal work in close. Jamison is just so assertive from that area.
Williams for 3. He's still out. Now he is 9 of 10.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
And a wide open look for Arenas. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Arenas has got 4 points in the quarter.
And such creativity from Arenas. Some of the ball handling moves he pulls out are just unguardable.
Williams gets the bucket.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Count that bucket. 8 points for him.
Flushes the mid-ranger. What a shot from James.
Here's Maravich. And again, it's Utah. And the Wizards with possession. And it's Arenas penetrating. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
It's fun to just watch Arenas play. He's electric, has his own style, and what an explosive play right there.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Clearly a foul.
The Wizards have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. The first free throw is good.
At the line.
And both free throws good for Thomas. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Try to crowd Darren Williams whenever he has the ball. He's got a strong sense of when he can pull up if the defense is backed off.
Stevenson. Rebound, Utah.
Alright, guys.
How did you build that? How did it put range?
Gobert with a wide open look. Can't connect from long distance. Outside, Jamison. Nailed from three-point land. Jamison's got 7 now in this quarter. And so it's Utah holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this.
Good.
Again, I have to get in.
Ridiculous! Ridiculous! Ridiculous!
Very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. John Stockton really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Stevenson out there with Arenas. Then there's Haywood. Then there's Antoine Jamison. And it's Butler in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Stockton against Arenas. Took him no time at all on that one. Stockton's got 47 points.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Arenas passes to Stevenson. Shoots over Maravich. And Stevenson, the bucket on the assist by Arenas.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Maravich, good.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep.
Here's the three. That one no good. And the Wizards now going the other way. The shot. And it's Stevenson missing. And it's Utah's ball. Malone wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Malone's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now, here is Haywood. He's guarded closely. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot. 90 seconds now into the second half. Three-pointer from Stockton. And Utah, another three.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Wizards making a switch here. Daniels has checked in. Here's Stockton. Non-stop scoring machine here. Launches it. That shot missing. And Washington the other way now. The three from Stevenson. Eaton grabs the miss. Three-pointer from Stockton. Drills it from outside. Stockton's got 53.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Lets it go from the wing. Stevenson can't hit. So it's Utah now. Here's Dantley. And Utah, another three. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Stockton with it, and it's Jamison picking him up. Wasted no time on that one. Stockton's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
A three ball. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
And so Stockton will bring it up for Utah. Takes the three. It's good from long range.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they carried it out.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
First team foul. At the line for the Jazz.
Washington making some changes. Thomas checked in for Hayward, and Hayes subbed in for Butler. And Utah making a change here. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And the Jazz making a change here. Gobert's checked in. To halt the run, and Stevenson with the basket on the assist by Daniels. Stevenson's got 9 points now in the quarter. Three-pointer from Stockton. Good on the triple.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
2 minutes.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Utah.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Wizards basketball.
Here is Daniels. No points in the game yet for him. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Here's Stockton. Again, the Jazz score. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Gilbert Arenas is checked in for Washington.
For your Wizards, Gilbert Arenas.
1:07 left to play here in the third. Basket, good.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Ball's knocked loose, stolen by Stockton. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Third team foul.
Utah with the ball. Stockton from outside. They get it back. Second chance shot. And Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
It's good on the putback.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Stockton, no good. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
The second effort. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot. And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and the blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the side.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. A big-time effort for John Stockton, providing a lot of energy.
Could have whooped that good,
Yeah,
dude.
some kind of quarter from long range. Lines up.
This is ridiculous.
A about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Definitely the shining of the prize tonight. How about the read
Get a whoop again.
like a point guard. Pass right on the money.
So
Look at the
helpful
score,
to the
David.
offensive versatility
David.
when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
How
And
much?
there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Jazz,
Oh my.
Andre Kirilenko is out there with Stockton. And it's Bailey in at the 3, the small forward. And stolen by Stockton. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
I do that for peace.
I get stand ball 2 times.
On offense, here are the Wizards. It's stolen by Gobert.
What?
Stockton with it. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Wizards foul. He's on side. First personal foul. First team foul.
Mitchell is checked in for the Jazz.
Donovan Mitchell.
And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. Fires the 3. And Donovan Mitchell hits from deep.
He shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Here's Washington now. Hayes with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Can they get it? Tries again. The shot's good from Hayes.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Here's Mitchell. And again, it's Utah. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Smith. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bailey misses.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
That's a 2 from Smith. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Got that bucket in no time at all. Bailey's got 4 points this quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Griffith. The three-pointer, no good. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Again, the miss by Smith.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unfortunate. And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
For the Wizards, Butler comes in for Roger Mason. And it's Stevenson in for Smith. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And stolen by Williams. Stolen by Mitchell.
Oh my God.
Williams fires. He drains the quick shot. 39 points for Darren Williams.
Darren Williams in the early part of his career, a tremendous scorer, so he's still got the DNA to knock down shots like that.
Here's Stevenson, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
And now he's gone streaking where 1 leads to 2, which leads to 3. That's big trouble for the defense.
Williams, that's good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Stevenson dishes to Thomas. There's the drive. The shot, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. Williams with the ball. Williams picks him up. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Hayes. And no good that time. So Utah will take it the other way. Hayward from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Wizards with possession. Williams passes to Hayes. Over Boozer. Offensive rebound. And then Thomas with the jam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Hayes with it. It's working on Boozer. And they pick up 2. Hayes has gone 5 of 11 from the field. From deep, Williams. Thomas grabs the miss.
Without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And that one drops for him. Stevenson's got 19 points. And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
It's stolen by Gobert from 20 feet out, and he hits the jump shot.
Such an efficient scorer. Gobert knows his offensive game and picks great shots to take.
From deep, Stevenson unable to get that one. So Utah will take it the other way. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. What a difference in this crowd right now.
That's how you silence a building.
Mitchell's gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Here's Hayes. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them. And Utah has possession. Williams outside. Here's Hayward. Up and in on the layup.
And how about Hayward mixing it up inside there? Shows he can score on either side of the three-point line and really makes him more difficult to guard.
Gobert with the block. Williams for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Williams has got 45 points.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them, complete control.
26 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hayward looking around, lets the 3 fly, connects from three-point range.
And that's a rhythm shot. Your timing has to be right. Count on Hayward to be in sync and in rhythm on that pull-up jumper.
And another miss by Washington. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
They don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, John Stockton.
Can you guys off the problem? Right now, it's like other than that marble Although, can you look at this song? Go ahead. I like the